Being stuck isn't laziness. It's often what happens when manifestation stalls because clarity never comes. Before I go deeper, I want you to know this. I've just opened a 7-day manifestation reset challenge. It's not about learning more manifestation techniques. It's about understanding why manifestation feels blocked. If this video speaks to you, the link is right below. And you can join while I'll explain here what's really going on. So, being stuck is one of the most draining states. Not because nothing is happening, but because everything is happening inside. You're thinking, you're analyzing, you're waiting. And when manifestation doesn't move, most people blame themselves. They think they're lazy, undisciplined, doing manifestation wrong. But most of the time, manifestation isn't blocked. Decision is. So this can be, what I'm speaking about here can be in business, creative direction, a relationship, your health, your next level of income. And you know what it is for you. And maybe you even know what to do. But you can't bring yourself to move. Your body feels heavy. Your chest is tight. And your thoughts loop. This is where manifestation feels broken, but it isn't. From my own life and from the people I've worked with, the pattern is always the same. Capable people, intelligent people, people who already know manifestation. They're not stuck because they don't care. They are stuck because they want certainty before they choose. But manifestation doesn't work that way. So, manifestation responds to movement, not overthinking. Clarity comes after commitment. Energy follows decision. Most people want proof first, safety first, reassurance first. But manifestation responds when identity moves, not when you wait. Waiting for clarity is often a disguised way of avoiding the risk of choosing. Business. Maybe you can relate to some of those, or these I'm mentioning here. Too many ideas. Not choosing direction. Manifestation feels scattered. Manifestation needs focus, not more information. Relationship, staying because it's familiar. Not choosing because you're afraid to be wrong. Health, preparing, researching, waiting for motivation. Manifestation doesn't start with confidence. It starts with a decision the nervous system can stand behind. This is big. So, when I was in my $1.5 million debt, I was in a loop. My mind was only going in the same loop, and my nervous system got more and more desperate and more not relaxed. And it was just like the wheel was spinning and nothing was happening. And I shared this in other videos. Only when I made my decision and I felt it all the way inside of me and I began to move, synchronicities showed up. And I moved with the synchronicities. And in less than 4 years, I built a business with 60 people in. I built a coaching business, coaching the same things that I've learned myself, and did a 50K a month coaching business with a very simple funnel. I followed synchronicities from a decision and from moving. And my other big story was a relationship, and I shared that too. 6 years, same loop. This was a nasty one because it was filled with lies and manipulation, and I didn't know what to trust, what was right or wrong, all of these things. I share in another video. It was devastating. But I was in a loop. I kept thinking, does she really want me or does she not want me? My nervous system became more and more unregulated. A lot of old stuff was in there, but it didn't know what to do. So I got more and more nervous and more sick and tired, actually, until it ended. I was in a loop. Maybe you know your own. These are big crashes. Maybe you know your own things. I've been coaching many people or doing seminars with many people who shared their stories of years in a relationship, maybe a business relationship, of years in their business and trying to figure out the next step. Years with the wrong business partner. Years about making a decision, and with the decision, a commitment, and with the commitment, movement, until it became identity and the results showed up. But the results didn't show up before those things. I'm getting a little free flow here, but the thing is, maybe you know this, if you are stuck, if you know what I'm speaking about here. We are in the loop. You are in the loop. And you're kind of like, give me a sign so I know what the right thing to do is. And we get stuck in that loop. We only find out when inside of ourselves we have clarity, we'll feel calm, we make a decision and we commit and we move. Can be fast, can be slow. And we follow whatever synchronicity shows up. That's manifestation from my perspective, from what I've seen, known, and worked. 35 years soon in business and 14 years in personal development around the world. So I hope this makes sense. So this is exactly, again, why I created the 7-day manifestation reset challenge. It's not to manifest faster, but to calm the system, to create internal clarity, remove the brake before pushing the accelerator. It's free, it's simple, and it's about resetting how you relate to manifestation. The link is below. You're not lazy. You're not broken. Your manifestation isn't failing. You're standing right before a decision. And that's where manifestation actually begins.